All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into today is trying to inform people to try and be as well rested or just being prepared when going into the gym and being very alert. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I know a lot of times, and this goes for me as well, a lot of times we go and work out and we're very tired, or we're not interested at that point in time. There's a lot of things on our mind. We're just exhausted. Or on the other end, we're anxious to get out of the gym and we just want to rush through it. But what I want to talk about today is really being, when I say well rested, I mean being prepared to go work out. What I think happens with a lot of people is they work out in the mornings before they go to work. And a lot of times when they go to work out, they're exhausted, right? They're fatigued already. They didn't get a good night's sleep, or they may have slept too much, or whatever's on their mind regarding work. And I get it. I have worked out at 6 a.m. for long periods of time, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I've worked out over the years at all different times. And the one thing I realize more than anything is when going to work out is a lot of times, just getting to the workout, and I've done videos on this, is the hardest part of the workout, is just getting there, right? And as time goes on, a lot of times you will start picking up, getting that adrenaline and get going. But I also realize a lot of times when you get to a gym, sometimes it just feels like you just can't get into a groove. Even if you've warmed up, or if you're properly hydrated, even if you got a good night's sleep, you just don't know what the case is or what the problem is sometimes. And I talk about this all the time. You're gonna have good workouts, bad workouts, right? You just gotta fight through them. But I think one thing regarding the rest, especially if you work all day and then you go to the gym with, like a lot of people, like a lot of us do, and you run into the gym, you're pretty damn tired, right? And sometimes you're even hungry. What I do a lot of times, this may sound crazy, is I take a quick nap inside the car. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, it could be even a half an hour. I've gotten nuts sometimes, fell asleep to go work out in gyms and woke up 8 hours later because I was so tired from traveling. That's a whole nother story. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of times people will leave work, drive all the way to the gym, get there and just be exhausted. And they're sitting in the parking lot like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this, or I am not in the mood for this. All sometimes you need is just a quick nap. I'm telling you, to rejuvenate you. The only thing is you got to be very aware, because if you sleep too much in the car, like a half an hour maybe, or even an hour, or whatever the case may be, then you get in there and you're a damn zombie, so it kind of flips. But yeah, definitely consider taking a nap. That goes for at home as well. A lot of times I'll be getting ready to go work out and I'll be like, holy shit, I could just tell I need a quick nap, or I need to do something to prepare me for this workout. It can even be a quick walk, just something to make me more alert. Now, everybody may have their own ways of doing things, but this was just something I think out of video that I thought I would do, because I know a lot of times, including myself, you get to the gym and you're just not rested. And I get a lot of times, you're gonna be working out when you're tired. It's just a reality of life, especially as you get older. You need to find the right times that are working for you, because what may have worked in your past may not be working now. So you may have been able to work out early in the mornings and then go do whatever you're supposed to do, but then you realize throughout the day, I'm exhausted, right? You may have to learn, hey, maybe I should be working out after I work, right? Or something in that nature. But the trick is finding the right times that work for you. Also learning what you're eating before you're working out, or what you're eating throughout the day. How is that truly affecting you, right? These are all things you have to realize when going to work out. And as you evolve and you get older, things are constantly changing. You have to make sure what you're doing is better for you specifically, okay? And I know a lot of times we have workout partners, or we've done things for many, many years one way, but we have to evolve and change. That includes your workouts. They may be too long, right? That may be exhausting you. Again, you may not be getting enough nutrition. Again, you may not be getting enough sleep actually at night. All these things come into play. So if you find yourself being tired, more and more and more, it could be the workout, it also could be your lifestyle. So just pay attention to those types of things. And like I said, a nap does wonders for me. I don't drink that much, but I can definitely tell, for instance, if I drink the night before and then go to work out the next day, regardless what time it is, I feel it. I also feel it if I eat a big meal. A lot of times, like say at lunchtime, or even breakfast and lunch, and then go work out, I do drag a little. So less food before I work out works out a lot better for me. So there you go. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show, WTF are you talking about? I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And please pay attention to your body. I talk about it all the time. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. See specifically what is working for you. It's constantly giving you signals, all right? and drink a lot of water. I'm telling you, if you hydrate yourself, you're gonna feel a lot better throughout the day. I know that sounds like you've heard that throughout your entire life, but it takes a long time, but when you keep drinking that water, you'll start to see a difference, I believe, like after almost like 2-3 weeks. And then when you go into a month and you're drinking a lot of water, you're like, holy shit, my skin looks better. I feel better. It's just a whole different thing. So that's something else to think about as well. All right, take care. And if you're traveling, safe travels.